Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are going to look at your most important message to end this year with. What do you need to know? What is the most important, most urgent message for the rest of December and going into 2024? Leo, take what resonates for you and leave anything that doesn't for someone else. Watch all of your other placements in this series, and let's just go ahead and get started. I've got the King of Wands here, you coming into this place of power and authority over your life. You know, there's that King of Wands is very confident, very courageous, very confident, very good looking, very attractive, very magnetic, not afraid to shine his light in the most authentic way. So you are coming into this place of power. I'm getting right away, Leo, where you are, leaving behind fears, leaving behind anything that makes you feel like you have to play small, letting go of comfort zones and just stepping into your most authentic power, your biggest, your brightest, your most authentic you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else that has to say for you. So I feel like that may be a message for you, Leo, to just the 10 of Cups, stepping into your most authentic you and just being you and shining that light that is on the inside of you. You are ruled by the sun. You light up the room wherever you go, right? I'm a Leo too, I know. And so you're letting go of anything that holds you back from that. So let's go ahead and see what this message is for you, Leo. What does Leo need to know? What is their most urgent, important message for the rest of this year? Wow. So I've got the Hermit here with the Page of Swords and the 10 of Wands, Leo. You are letting go of burdens that you've been carrying that are just not for you anymore. You're putting down all of the burdens. You're making adjustments. And I feel like you're closing a cycle that has been pretty heavy, to say the least, stressful. This is also you holding on to things, like holding on to things that are out of your control, worrying about things that are out of your control, living in fear-based thinking instead of faith-based thinking, Leo. But this is also just, you're ready to do things differently instead of struggling, instead of just, feeling exhausted and carrying others' burdens that maybe are not yours to carry. You're doing things different this year. You're closing that cycle. Now, I feel like with this Page of Swords and the Hermit, it's like you've been either spending some time reflecting on the past couple of years and how you can change this cycle. What will make you feel lighter? How can you let go of worrying about things that you can't control? How can you let go of, burdens that are not yours to carry? How can you go into the new year in your most authentic power, in authority of your life, taking that leadership role that has been on the inside of you the whole time, and putting yourself on a throne, on a pedestal where you are taking care of your needs first, and you are letting go of the comfort zones that held you back from being your best version of you. The Page of Swords has a 2-year time frame on him, so I'm wondering, Leo, if you've been looking back on the last couple of years and seeing, listening to what's been going on the inside of you, because I feel like your heart has been, that light on the inside of you has been telling you for a while, things that you should let go of, and, looking at that light, because sometimes Leos we shine so bright and people tend to take our light and leave us feeling dim, leave us feeling empty. And sometimes we end up, because Leo just has a big giant heart, right? And we end up pouring it out all over everybody and leaving ourselves empty. And that's something that's common with Leos. And so your light on the inside of you may be calling for you to say, wait a minute, it's time for me to shine here. And it's time for me to step out and do what makes me happy for once. And maybe the last couple of years you've been sort of learning this lesson. You've been doing some introspection and really soul searching and seeing about what will make you the happiest and how can you step into your power, Leo, and really lay down the burdens that are not for you and carrying and closing this cycle that has been stressful, that has been a struggle cycle, lots of challenges and lots of burdens. I just keep wanting to say that. Lots of burdens that are not for you to carry anymore. And how can you step into your light and shine that light in the most authentic way that will actually, bless the world with your light that people are drawn to, but also bless yourself for being authentic to you. So what is your most important message here? The moon. Yeah, letting go of the uncertainty and letting that fire on the inside of you come out and light your way. Being willing to step out and follow that light and wherever that takes you, and not letting anything hold you back from that anymore. So yeah, you've been held back long enough, right? So I feel like you've been maybe going through some introspection and looking at the areas of your life that made you feel less than, that made you feel left out, neglected, like you're on the wrong side of the world or the wrong side of the door, or just feeling blah, cold, lifeless, and a lack of what? We're all different. So, that could be a lack of love, that could be a lack of joy, a lack of contentment, a lack of peace, a lack of finances, struggle and pressure in your finances. It's time for you to really step into your power this year. I feel like this is your biggest and most important message for you, Leo, is to really let go of what has held you back from your most authentic power source, you, and shining your light in your most authentic way, because you're meant to be in the spotlight. And if you're not, you're meant to be there. So what does that mean for you, Leo? It's time for you to be that leader. You are a leader. You're ruled by the sun. You rule the heart space. You are very connected and intuitive. You're very creative. You're very fiery and exciting, and people light up when you walk in the room. You're meant to be a leader and you're meant to shine. So how can you shine, and what is calling you from the inside to shine? It's time for you to step into your power, your most authentic you. And I feel like, so from your cards here, I feel like you have been doing that. You have been you've been doing the work on the inside. You've been working on something. Now this can be the inside and the outside. Maybe you've been building a business. Maybe you have been showing up at work and maybe you're going for a promotion, and you're about to get noticed though. This is in the heart of your spread. So it's like it's building a foundation. It's doing the work, showing up for yourself. It's doing the work, showing up for whatever it is that you're focused on this year. Your success, your work, yourself. You're showing up and you're doing the work and you're about to be rewarded. So maybe you've been working on stepping into your power. Maybe it's been taking one step at a time to let go of the burdens and let go of the things that have held you back, like fear, like low self-worth, like low self-esteem, or, people pleasing. Maybe you've had to let go of one thing after another in order to build that foundation of showing up for you and clearing out all that stuff, so that you can really be your most authentic you and shine in your most Leo way. So you're about to be rewarded, because I see here that you are about to be the star. Aquarius is our opposite, right? This is Aquarius. And there's light here. And there's 8 stars, which is the strength card, which is Leo. You're coming into this place of power. You're coming into this place of you shining in your most authentic way. Maybe you've just found yourself, Leo. Maybe it's been a long time coming and you've just recently found who you really are and what you were created to be. Like who you were created to be, doing what you were created to do. Maybe you've just found that. And you're coming into this place where you're just like, I don't care what anyone thinks or says about me. I am going to be who I am in my most authentic way. And I'm going to shine my light in my most authentic way. And you're about to be a star. And you're about to get a wish because of this, because you have left fear in the background and you're stepping out in this and you're about to get a wish. This is wish fulfillment. It's also healing and balance because of everything that you've been doing. You've been showing up and you've been doing the work. You've come into a place of balance and authenticity. And you're about to be rewarded for this, Leo. And so you need to know that this year is like, there's no more holding back. There's no more holding back. There's no more waiting around. It's like you're in the spotlight and you are about to have a brand new beginning. Literally with the new year. You are starting out on the right foot this year in going in the right way, and get ready because it's going to take a leap of faith. So it may be a little bit scary. You know, faith is you face your fear and you jump, right? You're following your passions. And it may be a little bit scary, but you jump anyway. And there's exciting stuff happening for you this year. And it's like I see travel here. I see you're starting from scratch. I feel like you've totally reinvented yourself. And you are in the spotlight now. And whatever it is that you do, being your most authentic you, I feel like you're wiping the slate clean. And you're just like starting fresh, starting new. This can mean all kinds of things. What is it that you want, Leo, to start new with? What are you starting? What is your leap of faith? Are you starting a new business? Are you traveling? Are you selling everything and going traveling? Are you, are you starting a new relationship? Are you moving to a new town, a new city, a new country, a new state? What has held you back? And what are you ready to jump out in and do? You've got victory and success here. You've also got promotion and recognition. You are being recognized for whatever it is that you've been working on. Sometimes if it's that you've been working on stuff on the inside, you've been going through healing and everything, let me tell you, energy is everything, and everything is energy. And everything happens in the energetic realm before it happens in our realm. And everything that you do on the inside, it's tied to that energetic realm. So all the healing and stuff that you've been doing on the inside, it happens on the inside first. And then you start seeing the changes on the outside, in your world, in your experience. Everything happens in the energetic world first. So if you've been going through healing and you've been rebalancing and everything, your emotions, your thinking, your behaviors, your habits, all of that stuff, it happens on the inside first, and it's energetic. And then it comes and you start noticing the changes that it creates on the outside and the things that you're attracting into your life. You're attracting in a brand new existence for you, Leo. And you're attracting in promotion from the universe, promotion from your job, promotion in life, because you're in the spotlight here. But you've got victory over all the challenges of the past. You've got victory over the burdens and the struggles that you've endured in the past. You have wish fulfillment here in a big, big way. So, I see you, and this is your most important message, is really just embracing the power that is on the inside of you and let go of anything that has held you back. That's your most important message here. Letting go of everything that has held you back so that you can enjoy your most authentic you and everything that brings for you this year. Because it's your wish fulfillment. It's what you've been praying for. It's what you've been asking for. It's what your heart has always longed for. And maybe you let stuff hold you back before. I don't know. Maybe it's just a timing thing. And now is the time for all of that to really, for you to recognize it, let go of it, and move into this new you. I don't know. We've got the Emperor here. And that is, you know, you really stepping into that most highest version of yourself, taking control, taking authority, being that leader that you know that you are on the inside. Maybe you, you know, you didn't feel like a leader before, and now everything that you've gone through for the past couple of years, you're the leader now. I have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you were held back before. The thing about this card is that it's an illusion. You know, it's like all in your head. Fear, it's an illusion. She's blindfolded and she's tied up, but it's like loose, you know? And she has this wall around her, but it's like, it's flimsy. It's all illusion. So everything that you've maybe recently discovered this, that everything that was holding you back before was an illusion. And so you just went through and you took each one. You've been working through each one. Remember, we had the Eight of Pentacles here in the heart of the spread. 2 eights. So each thing that was holding you back, you have built a different, you've built a different foundation on the inside of you. You had to go in and remove those fears, remove those things that held you back, and heal those wounds. And now you're ready. Now you are ready, Leo, for new, all new, exciting new beginnings. You've gone through a transformation. It's time for passion and purpose to light your fire. It's time for some new, this is long-term energy. So it's like the next, you know, chapter of your life, long-term. This can be you starting a new stream of income, you starting a business, you accepting a new job offer, you moving to a new city, town, state, country. This is you going on an adventure, like traveling. But this is also love. So, you know, take it how it resonates for you, but you've got a lot of new energy coming in that you've been being prepared for. And Spirit wanted you to come see this reading so that you could see and hear this most important message for you to end this year on the right note, to end this year on the right foot, because you're about to start from scratch in a new year that is not going to look like any year prior. This is a year of exciting stuff, abundance, chemistry, attraction, fulfillment, contentment, peace like you've never felt before, groundedness like you've never felt before, but also this sense of adventure and fire and passion and purpose. Wow, Leo, I'm full of chills and I'm excited because, you know, I'm a Leo too. So comment below and let me know. First of all, I want to know, my fellow Leos. Secondly, I want to know how this resonated for you. Thirdly, I want to know when these things start happening for you. So let me know, because I'll be excited to hear. And definitely just get excited, Leo. Let me know who you are. Watch your other placements so you can have a full picture, Leo. And I'll see you in the next reading, okay?